Hello, I'm Callie Yanta, and welcome to this final episode of Minnesota Marriage Minute, where we've been looking at the issues related to the proposed Marriage Protection Amendment. The election is November 6th, and now the future of marriage is in your hands. We are grateful to the bipartisan group of legislators who voted to give Minnesotans the right to decide the definition of marriage, just as voters in other states have been able to do. We're grateful to the tens of thousands of volunteers across Minnesota who have devoted their time and their talents to help us run the largest grassroots campaign in state history. Never before in state history has such a broad-based, diverse group of Minnesotans, young and old, men and women, black and white, Republican, DFL, and independents, come together to support a single cause. It is God's creation of marriage that has brought us all together. But most of all, we are thankful to you, the people of Minnesota, who have engaged in this historic conversation with us for the past 18 months about the essence of marriage, the good of one man, one woman marriage, the threats to our definition of marriage, and the consequences to society if marriage were ever to be redefined. Now it's up to you. As you head to the polls, we ask you to do so prayerfully and thoughtfully. Please pray about what God created when He united man and woman in marriage, His first institution. Please think about why He created marriage between one man and one woman, to benefit couples, but most of all to care for the next generation. Please think about how well marriage has served our society and how the Marriage Protection Amendment will preserve the definition of marriage that has always existed in Minnesota. Please consider how the amendment ensures that activist judges, political advocates, and ambitious politicians won't be able to redefine marriage without the consent of voters. Please think about the consequences to society if marriage is ever redefined. But most of all, please pray about the kind of marriage culture your vote will leave to your children and grandchildren. Will your vote help uplift and restore a vibrant marriage culture where our focus is as much or more on the interest of children as it is on adults? Or will your vote say that children no longer matter much, and it's the interests of consenting adults that matters most when it comes to marriage? Our opponents have tried to make marriage a political issue, but there is nothing inherently political about marriage at all. There's nothing anti-gay about being pro-marriage. Thank you from all of us at Minnesota for Marriage for carefully considering the issues. We hope you will join with us in casting your yes vote on the Marriage Protection Amendment. And remember this, if you vote but leave the marriage amendment blank, then you will be counted as a no vote. So it is very important that every supporter of marriage show up to vote and that they vote yes on the Marriage Protection Amendment. May God richly bless you and your family and the great people of the state of Minnesota, and don't forget to vote yes. I'm Callie Yanta. Thank you for watching.